Moreland Zebras.
And welcome to CB Smith Reserve here at Marvellous Moreland for the round 20 clash between the Moreland Zebras and Sunshine George Cross as players have made their way onto the pitch. We'll be underway shortly here, and joining me today in the commentary box we have none other than the Moreland Zebras President Joe Sala. Joe, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dominic. Glad to be here.
So as the two captains make their way to the pitch, centre of the pitch for the coin toss, we'll go through the starting lineups. So Joe, you will go through the Sunshine Georgies lineup.
Yes, Dominic. Number 9, Abraham Ahmed. Number 5 is Subeem Ahn. Number 6 is Danny Barakat. Number 3 is Karl Beresovic. Number 15 is Lewis Bentley. Number 14 is Dusko Delic. Number 2 is their skipper, Barry Devlin. Number 10 is Jung Ho Kim. 11, number 16 is Benjamin Mamone. And number 4 is Brandon Scary.
And for the home side, the Moreland Zebras, number 16, David De Cardamone. Number 9, Alec Goodwin. Number 12, Michael Halpin. Number 6, and captain, Rashid Mahazi. Number 8, Joshua McMonagle-Ihas. Number 5, Daniel Petrov. Number 4, Tremaine Sadler. Number 3, Nicholas Simioy. Number 21, Christopher Sonis. Number 18, Aaron Turner. And number 11, Jacob Williams. The boys' coin toss has been done. The Moreland Zebras will be kicking to the Jeep end of the ground. Jeep Rosengol Wholesale Foods end of the ground. As we're ready here for the start of play, we'll keep you posted with around the ground updates as well for other games that have just kicked off in the MPL 2 round 20. But just as the referee goes across shaking the hands of the opposition or the two teams' coaches, we're going to be in for a good game today, I think, Joe.
Yeah, it's shaping up that way. The weather looks like it's calmed down in Marvellous Moreland, as it always does for kick-off time, Dom. So we're looking forward to the clash. The Zebras would all to play for still, and Sunshine equally on the other side of the coin need to get some points to stave off relegation.
They do, definitely. Just as referee gets us underway here nearly, Sunshine Georgies with the kick-off. And we are underway here at CB Smith Reserve. Oh, the wind moved that ball there, but play is underway now. Nope, referee will restart the kick-off. The ball just blew off the centre line.
Jung Ho Kim is former Zebras player 2011, a Korean boy.
Okay, yes.
Broke his ankle with us in Shepparton, but has made his way back to the MPL scene in Australia.
You sounded familiar there for a second, Joe. So yep. All the best to him, and well done on his return to football. As the Zebras take a throw, Sal Halpin with the throw there, looking for Cardamone, brings it down, gets into the box now, tries to take a shot, can't get through, and Sunshine Georgie's player is able to clear that one there out. Long ball over the top, but cut off by Petrov, but put a lot on that one there, and it's got to be careful today with the passes and the weights of the passes, Joe, because this wind coming in from a southwesterly direction here at CB Smith. We saw in the under-20s game, you don't have to put much on it for that ball to travel, and Petrov was a prime example there. Yeah, ball's indeed gone out for a throw-in for Sunshine Georgies, deep in their defensive half.
Indeed, right you are, Dom. Quite a breeze coming to that far right-hand side corner.
The ball gets thrown in. Mahazi there brings it down for the Zebras, sends it into the box, comes off Cardamone, but trickles over the line for Sunshine Georgie's first goal kick of the game. So Zebras doing the early pushing forward to begin with.
Some difficult conditions, Dominic. It's going to take a little while for the players to get used to the conditions, see what heat the pass needs to be at, and indeed, first of all, get the ball under control. There's some swirling winds going to make it a tricky affair.
So goalkeeper for Sunshine sends the ball back in. Mahazi tries to go the header, misses the ball completely. Mahazi up again. McMonagle-Ihas brings it down for the Zebras. It's tackled from behind, dispossessed. Sunshine with the ball now. Tries to get past McMonagle, does well to win the ball back for the Zebras, but runs out of room there, and Sunshine will take the throw. So ball comes back into play. Two Zebras closing down, brilliantly done, but still Sunshine get the luck of the draw there with the ball bouncing through their way, but Mahazi able to clean up. Simioy sends it down the ground, only as far as the Sunshine player though. Still with possession, Sunshine. Looking for the free kick, nothing doing. Ball gets sent forward. Alec Goodwin with it now. Takes it under control, takes a touch, looks up, looking for his options. Goes to try and find Cardamone out wide, but doesn't.
Sadler does.
Sadler
just sprays it wide.
Goes over the line for a throw in there for Sunshine Georgies.
Yep, Barry Devlin, the skipper, going to pick it up and retrieve it. So look, it won't be easy, but I think the ball on the floor has got to be the optimum here, and the balls need to be precise for...
Definitely does, Joe, especially with the switch going across the ground.
Trying to complement our style of play, Dominic. We need to get possession fairly quickly.
So throw in taken. And as far as helping... Oh, no, Sadler there, sorry. Sadler headers it on. Looking for McMonaghy, tries to bring it down, can't. Loses his footing. Ball gets flicked over the top. Simuoi there for the Zebras. Looking for the pass to Petrov. Brings it down himself, and Petrov in the end still cleans up for the Zebras and sees the ball over the line for another Zebras throw-in. So Simuoi takes a throw, finds Mahazi. Simuoi with it again, switches across to Williams in the middle now. Williams takes a touch in the box. Long one over the top. Looking for the run there of Cardamone. Headers it down. Sadler over the top, looking for help, and it's bounced over him. Goodwin tries to get it there, but Sunshine overclosed. But Mahazi comes through, clashes there with Goodwin. Unfortunately, couldn't get through. Long one over the top.
No one reading the length of the balls at the moment, and Zebra's struggling to, once it gets over to the front third, a little bit erratic. So we'll settle in as Williams.
Sonis there, the goalkeeper for the Zebras.
Finds Turner.
Starting his second game in consecutive weeks.
He's did a good job in the first outing, while number one Andre Genesi overcomes a thigh injury. Turner on the right hand side looks up, plenty of balls inside, and misjudges the ball, cut out really quickly. Sunshine on the burst, well read by Williams. Williams out to Cardamone on the left hand side, looking to play with Saul help, and he does. The return ball not the greatest, but giving him some space. Cardamone's a lovely ball, but straight into the keeper's arms. And
had a couple of players streaming in there, so Simuoi was coming in the back post, but couldn't keep that cross away from the keeper.
The amount of work he had to do to get in position to get that cross was the telling factor there.
So Gabatu there now for Sunshine with the long clearance. Comes off a Zebras player and McMonaghy House and goes out for a throw-in. Sunshine halfway line, front of the grandstand here. Ball gets switched through the middle. Halpin tries to win it down, can't. Sunshine still possession. Williams comes in. Turner cleans it up, gives it to Mahazi. Mahazi looks to go back once again to Williams. Williams to Sadler. Sadler on the side now, goes over the top looking for the runner Halpin, but he's put too much on that one as well. Just going to get the wind sort of settled down under the wind, I think, Joe. They're still not judging that the correct weight in the passes as yet.
I'd probably term it as just settling into our deck chairs here, because neither team's actually strung too many passes together, and the wind's playing its part. Turner finds Mahazi. He lets it run. Turnover again.
Free kick found there in favour of the Zebras. Turner with the free kick for the Zebras.
Just caught late, Aaron Turner. Leaves it for Daniel Petrov.
Petrov now. Goes a long one over the top, looking for the run with Monliehas, but too much on that pass as well, Joe, and it trickles over for another goal kick for Sunshine Georgies.
Wouldn't want to start wasting the opportunities here. There's time clock is ticking on by, and yet to really strike at goal, I should say.
So neither team testing the goalkeepers out yet. 6 minutes gone here at CB Smith Reserve. It's the Moreland Zebras 0, Sunshine Georgies 0. Long goal kick taken there by Gabatu for Sunshine. Zebras managed to bring it down. Alec Goodwin running in near this. Bit of pushing and shoving there, and ball goes out of touch for another Zebras throw-in. Simuoi picks the ball up at the halfway line, trying to get play started a little bit quicker. A little bit...
bit of spacing, no movement. Turner finds his way into the box and receives it. Unceremoniously dumped.
Fouled once again. I think brilliantly done there by Turner. Got his body in the way between himself and the Sunshine midfielder, and won the resulting free kick there.
Yeah, referee just uses all his guile, Aaron Turner. Not the quickest player, but able to hold on to that ball and make the best use of it. Shapes up for a free kick.
A few Zebras players streaming forward here now for this. Sunshine got all players back behind the ball. So ball comes in, comes off the player on the wall. Looked a little bit close to the player on the wall there, Joe.
Yeah, he did it.
Players didn't question it though, so referee's not going to pull it up if there's no one questioning him. Simeoi, long one over the top, looking for Josh McMonagle, but it's gone out of play for another throw-in for Sunshine. So
Aaron just asking the question there whether that was real estate. I'll buy it from you every time, because it was nowhere near the 10 metres.
Throw comes in. Simeoi wins it for the Zebras, goes back out for another throw-in. Ball gets brought in back in. Tries to get past one Zebras player, that can't. Sunshine still with possession. On the ground, but Turner cuts it off. Comes out wide to McMonagle House. Looking for the run of Alec Goodwin, but came off his foot, sort of didn't get the control there that he needed to. In a dangerous position as well. If he would have gained possession there, he would have had a chance on goal, but unfortunately couldn't get it under control, and ball trickles out for another throw-in, another goal kick, sorry.
Really not settling into the stride just yet. The indications are there that we're there for today's game, but just got to get it under control.
Gabatu now for Sunshine. Long goal kick straight down the middle of the park. And as far as Halpin, who brings it down. Goodwin tries to win it through, but comes off a Sunshine George cross player, goes all the way wide. And still in play. So they haven't let it go. Sunshine still with possession. Mahazi gets involved, wins it back for the Zebras there. And comes off a Sunshine George's player in the end and trickles over the line for a throw-in. Halfway line here for the Zebras. Tremaine Sadler with the throw. Looking for Halpin, finds him. Halpin back into the middle to Mahazi. Mahazi back to Petrov. Those two linking up in recent weeks, and of course over the length of the season so far, they've done well. Alec Goodwin tried to win it there for the Zebras, but can't. Ball turned over. Georgie's long one over the top. Looking for the run through. Turner's there. Closes. Still Sunshine with possession. Long one over the top. Gets past one defender, but Petrov there cleans up for the Zebras. Turner keeps the ball in, and no, he's been deemed to have his foot too high there. And it'll be a free kick against the Zebras. Sunshine just soak up a little bit of that pressure now from early in the Zebras, early in this first half.
We've had a fair amount of play in the Zebras half, but Sunshine just slowly working themselves into the game. Jung Ho Kim seeing a lot of the ball. Looks like the main orchestra conductor through there, and indeed is standing over the free kick. They've sent Big Barry Devlin up forward, so Sunshine growing a little bit of confidence these last couple of minutes. A bullet like
brilliantly done
has
there.
to knock it
Sonos
away.
Punched it, double fist, came out confidently and made sure he got it to
young Christopher
touchline.
Sonos done the job there, and needed to. Bullet like cross from Jung Ho Kim.
Turned over now, Zebras with possession. Goodwin finds Cardamone, goes over the top of one defender but can't get it out that way. Cut off by Petrov once again. Zebras players remonstrating there from the referee, asking for a free kick. Referee saying no, play on. And Sunshine Georgies with the resulting free kick, throw-in, sorry. McMonagle Huss links up with Turner, goes over the top. McMonagle still running through though.
Oh, he's pulled the game up here. He has. I didn't quite see the whistle, but
Zebras had the advantage. I don't know why he didn't play it, but obviously he must have thought that it was...
Dusko Dulic there, a little bit off after the ball. Maybe picked up by the referee. A little bit of afters. No one's quite sure what's going on.
Just waiting for another match ball, Joe. I think that match ball
well
went over the fence this side and no one seems to have gone to get it yet. So Petrov with the free kick for the Zebras. Looking forward, seeing what options he's got up there. Long one over the top. Looking for the run of Goodwin. Had a push in the back there, but referee called play on. Didn't say anything.
Quite obvious arm over the shoulder for me, but anyway. Experienced Devlin. Fires it up for Barakat. Lays it off.
And Sonos
Sonos
pick up
collects.
that one. A few interesting fixtures around the grounds today, Joe. So we've got Murray United versus Melbourne City, North Geelong taking on Brunswick City, Nunawading taking on Moreland, Whittlesea versus Ballarat, Box Hill versus Springvale, Goulburn Valley versus Eastern Lions. So we'll give you scores around the ground at half time with all those games. As Williams sends one over the top, finds Sadler there, brings it down, can't get possession though. Sunshine able to clean that one there up, long clearance out. And ball goes out for a Sunshine throw-in.
Yeah, found himself in a bit of space there, Ryland Sadler. Sadler, correction, Tremaine
Tremaine Sadler.
He quite shocked to find himself onside, but his second touch ruled him out.
So, long throw taken by Sunshine. It's a header. Takes it out of play again. Sunshine with the throw. Once again, finds a header Sadler. Getting involved early there at the moment, Sadler. Doing well.
Plenty of touches.
Long one over the top. Mahazi.
Trying to force the issue. Zebras through the middle, trying to win that midfield battle. That'll determine the game.
The referee's picked up a free kick there for Sunshine Georgies.
And the old campaigner, Barry Devlin, the ball's rolling. Jung Ho Kim still plays it, kicks it out, and it shall remain. So well refereed there. No good having another kick when it doesn't suit. Oh no, he's pulled it back. So I don't quite understand that rule, nor do I like it, Dominic.
No, don't know.
So you're good enough to take the kick while it's still rolling. It goes out, and then you want another kick.
So free kick taken here now by the Sunshine. Long one over the top. Only as far as Sadler's head once again. He's done well. He's getting in early in the action. Alec Goodwin, long one over the top. But, that win today, he's going to take that ball, and obviously did then, and trickles over the line for another Sunshine Georgies throw-in.
So what's changed in the first few minutes, Dominic? David Cardamone hasn't been able to get on the ball on the left-hand side. The balls have been bypassing him. And
so they've just done the switch there now. I think, Halpin's actually come out here, and Cardamone gone out the other way.
Zebra's trying to force the issue. He's toning it down. No easy exits for Sunshine George Cross.
Definitely not. Great closing there by Alec Goodwin for the Zebras. He puts the pressure on up forward.
Simioy. Great knock on.
Bit of innocuous one there. I thought that came off a Zebras player last year, but obviously not. Well, the Zebras will take a throw.
Look, we're only about 50 metres away, but doesn't matter, we'll take that one. The linesman was just there, but obviously unseen. Halpin goes into the corner, looking to get a corner, and he does so.
Done well, Halpin, hasn't he, Joe? He came in at the halfway, the transfer window.
He's done well, Dominic, without...
Took a while just to get involved with the team and settle in, I guess, but now he's sort of starting to shed his straps a little bit, which is great to see. Yeah,
coming off a long-term injury with a hamstring, I suppose. Takes a little bit of time to settle into the pace of the game again, but got a nice touch on him. Just like to see a little bit more execution from him when it counts.
Corner now.
Goes short. Cardamone, trusty left foot. No, decides to go back again. Aaron Turner goes short again inside. McMonigal gets it stopped. Nicky Simioy finds some space for McMonigal again on the right-hand side. He chips in. Aaron Turner goes nowhere.
It's cleared and come off a Sunshine Georgies player there. Deflected shot, Mahazi with it, and came off a Sunshine Georgies player for another corner for the Zebras. So Turner going across to take it. Sunshine Georgies players remonstrating with the referee there in the middle, but it's not going to change his mind.
Took a deviation. I'm pretty sure it came off one of their defenders. Bit of ping-pong ball there. The Zebras had it under control, but the shot on goal wasn't what was expected. Turner again stands over it. Goes short this time. It flicks across. Well, the keeper gratefully accepts it this time. Falls into his arms. Quick throw in. See Jung Ho Kim on the left-hand side.
Tries to get past Simioy, but doesn't. Brilliantly done there by Simioy for the Zebras.
He's their maiden orchestrator, Jung Ho Kim, for sure. Waited for it, Petrov. Almost got caught. Ball's jumping around. It falls to Goodwin.
Oh, I couldn't get it either.
Can't get his foot on it. Barry Devlin cleans up. Mahazi puts him under pressure.
And free kick done. Well done there by Mahazi.
Yeah, once Barry had lost the ball, he's tried to recoup it by grabbing Mahazi from around the shoulders, so that's usually resulting in a free kick.
Surprised the yellow card wasn't given there, but the referee obviously giving him a warning. And
I think we're more than 15 minutes in. I would imagine that'd be a yellow card now, just to discourage any further, because that was warranted. He's going back to full 10 metres now.
Definitely has this time.
Dominic, the one step backwards. McMonigal likes it, and so does Alec Goodwin.
Halpin coming out wide. Then we've got a few boys on the edge of the 18-yard box in the middle. Near the
if Alex strikes it well,
strike taken, and ball over the
gone
pitch.
for the second one, and the second one clears the yard arm and
hit one of the board members' cars there, Joe.
Yeah, no, I think it's our board member's car.
Yes.
Gino Favreau, if you're listening, Junio, that's your car, but no damage.
No damage at all, mate.
One minor dent on the windscreen, but that's about it.
If he's got any damage, Joe, you can see one of our sponsors here at the club, Key Law Smash Repairs.
Joe,
Key Law
Smash Repairs, Key Law Collision. They'll look after him. If you see Dominic down at Key Law Collisions, the ball comes out again from the Essendon Jeep side of the ground.
So Gabatu now, Sunshine goalkeeper, takes the kick and goes over everyone's head and out for a throw-in. Just in front of here, Joe, you can sort of see the ground, a little bit of a few patches around the place with the ground, Joe. With the
yeah, I think the winter grass is sort of fading in colour again.
Throw-in taken. Long one up in the air, and that ball trickles over the halfway line. Yes, got over for another throw-in for the Zebras. Simua, quick throw taken to Williams in the middle. Williams across to Sadler.
Play ball here, Dominic. Something's got to give. We need to strike a goal.
Brilliantly done there by Sadler, but too much on that one again. Just got to time those diagonal balls, especially with this wind. It just needs a little bit of height, and that ball is going to take off, which it just did then again. So.
Simioi glides across the ground, finds Mahazi, looks back with Jacob Williams. Zebra's keen to maintain possession,
which they do. Petrov now looking at his options forward. Cardamone makes a run, looking for the run of Sadler, tries to get underneath it, gets muscled out of it a little bit, doesn't win possession though. Oh, referee's found a free kick.
He does.
Fair, looked like a fair contest for me, but obviously the ref seen that he's grabbed his arm. I thought it was a bit of pushing and shoving and grabbing there of the shirts from both players, but
I think Tremaine put up his hand to say, you know, what's going on here. So
exactly.
it's obviously been impeded or retarded from going forward. Again, Laszlo is making sure that it's 10 metres now by stepping it out every time.
20 minutes gone here at CB Smith Reserve. It's Moreland Zebras at 0. Sunshine George Cross 0. Mahazi with the resultant free kick, and he's asking the
yeah, Jungo Kim standing too close there by half. Turner gets a short one, decides to flick it over now.
Ball comes in, it comes off a Sunshine George. He's come off a header originally from the Zebras, but it's come off a Sunshine player last, and it's trickled out for another throw-in for the Zebras. McMonaghy House brings the ball down, finds Alec Turner, Sal Halpin. Gives it to Simioi, Simioi with the back flip. Gives a cross in from Mahazi. Turner back underneath, flicks it over his head. Ball gets cleared, bounces out, but Petrov underneath it for the Zebras. Brilliantly done, comes back out wide to McMonaghy House. Gets a quick flick. Mahazi with it now.
Mahazi's
referee's found
again.
here. I think he's brought the... No, he's called
He's
play on. Good refereeing. Don't mind him playing on there if we've got the advantage.
Yeah, Lewis Bentley can't get anywhere near Rashid Mahazi at the moment. He's resorting to tugging at his shorts and shirt, whatever's closer. Zebras had plenty of possession now, Dominic. It's time of the day where a goal score punishment would be applicable.
Williams with it. Comes out wide. Simioi under pressure. Closes straight away with the Sunshine Georgie's players. Petrov with it now. Takes a couple of touches across to Williams. Zebras holding possession well now. Linking up a few passes. Sadler over the top. Finds
Halpin.
Oh, brilliant. Halpin in space. Comes back into the middle now. Tries to find Alec Goodwin, but Sunshine defender managed to get to that first. Turner now brings it back for the Zebras. Comes out to Petrov. Petrov looking forward. Cardamone with a lot of space. Alec Goodwin tries the first time flick. Oh no, sorry, Halpin with the first time flick. They got similar haircuts, Alec Goodwin and from a distance. They're both the same height actually. That's what's confusing there a little bit.
A little bit. If it's sold on real estate and possession time, Zebras much more. But Sunshine on the break here. Unlucky the boys can't get his foot across it.
Ball trickles out.
Turner gets a short one. Decides to
flick it over
now. But
ball comes in. It comes off a Sunshine Georgie's